Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Young and the Restless. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Jack and Diane plot to undermine Victor, and Billy fires Lily. At the Abbott mansion, Claire shows Kyle a puppet that Harrison made in his honor. She wanted to prepare him before the boy shows it to him. Kyle stammers that now that he knows what he's looking at, it might be the most handsome puppet he's ever seen. Kyle chuckles at the strange-looking puppet and jokes that he sees the resemblance. Claire wanted to show it to him first, so his face would light up when Harrison shows him. They talk about him having a fun, messy day out on the patio. Kyle learns he's picked up on the tension between him and Summer. Claire says it's a good thing that he is talking to her about it. She'll stay alert for signs that he's struggling. Kyle hates this, but is grateful he feels he can open up to her about it. Claire knows it's been tough on Kyle too, so she's happy to be a sounding board. Kyle thanks her and says he may be starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. Jack tells Diane, "I'd go with that one." Diane says that was Billy's choice last year. Talk turns to him adding Abbott to the Chancellor name. Jack says his brother is great until he turns into an angry brat. Diane thinks this sounds horribly familiar. Jack sighs. Kyle, you mean? His son and his brother have the same chip on their shoulder. He feels he's contributed to their sense of not measuring up. Diane thinks it's on them if they fell short of expectations. Jack notes if Billy had come through on even one thing, he'd be okay with him using the Abbott name. Diane shoots him a look. She has to side with Billy on one point. It's not Jack's place to stop him from using him or Jill from using Abbott on the company. That name belongs to Billy as much as it does to you. Jack says he never claimed to hold title to the Abbott name, but his father's legacy means everything to him. He just wants the name used in something worthy of its reputation. Diane scoffs that Billy's hardly going into his venture planning to fail. Jack cites his track record. He doesn't know if he can help himself. Diane hopes he surprises all of them because she wants Kyle to come back to Jabot, and a crowded C-suite seems to be a problem for their son. Jack doesn't need any more problems. Diane warns there's a conflict looming with Victor. Word has it Kyle's been seen ducking into Newman Tower after hours. Jack snaps that this is classic. Victor cozying up to the people closest to him when he smells blood. They figure Kyle is knowingly working for Victor, the man who wants to take them all down. Jack says it makes him sick to even think about it, but they'd be naive not to consider the possibility. Diane feels it makes sense that Victor's the mastermind pulling the strings, but Kyle was angry at them and may just not want anything to do with them. Jack says it doesn't explain the late-night visits to Newman. She's back to the theory that Victor owns Glissade. Jack finds this all repulsive. Diane asks if he still thinks letting Kyle fail on his own is still their best course of action. By the doors at the club, Billy complains about being cornered by Victor. He has a meeting with Lily. Victor says Lily's talking to Nikki, and what he has to say won't take long. "I understand that you've rejoined the big leagues." He says CEOs get together to talk business if he feels qualified, and invites him to join him in the lounge. At the table, Lily asks Nikki if she knows what Victor wants to talk to Billy about. Nikki can't explain why Victor does the things he does. Lily is extra sensitive since she and Billy are sharing CEO duties. She likes to be kept in the loop. Nikki says Victor feels such loyalty to Chancellor given that Catherine left it to him. Lily points out he sold it to Jill. Nikki says he wouldn't have if he thought it would wind up in Billy's hands. Lily muses, "Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen either when I signed on." Nikki wonders if the two of them can make things work this time around. Lily respectfully asks why she's so interested. In the jazz lounge, Victor tells Billy that the rumors he's planning to go after Chancellor are lies. Billy wonders why he's so testy. Are the rumors bothering him? Victor thinks his concerns are obsessive. Billy tells him he's not scared because he won't succeed. Victor chuckles that he has no use for Chancellor. Billy's not buying it. Victor alludes to getting lots of calls from people wondering what's going on at Chancellor. Billy says it's Abbott Chancellor. Victor muses, "Wow, you've no shame, brother. But you're very lucky that Lily saved your ass." Billy doesn't need saving.